Now entering Nerdist.com.
And welcome to this week's edition of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Alison and Alex. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. For the next half hour-ish, Alison, myself, and our lovely co-host, Tom Super Volcano Krajewski, will be talking about some cool, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's everybody's week? It's been a while.
Oh, my gosh.
Happy birthday. No, we already did that.
We did.
All right.
We did. But
happy
update.
birthday again. Ooh.
I actually have now gone to the spa.
Oh, yes. Amazing.
And I am not saying this because I was asked to talk about it nicely on the podcast. I am saying this because it is true. It's the nicest fucking spa I've ever been to.
Now, this is the Rocks or Canyon Ranch?
Canyon Ranch spa in the Venetian and the Palazzo.
Oh, in the Palazzo.
Yes. So here's the thing. The Venetian and the Palazzo on the Strip in Vegas are attached.
Got it.
And there's like a huge shopping center and like canals. They actually have like
Did you go to the canals? They're great. Did you do a little gondola ride?
No, I didn't do a gondola ride.
So great.
I did an actual gondola ride in actual Venice. I didn't get to do it at the Venetian.
One in Vegas.
But,
you gotta do the one in Vegas.
The one in Vegas is the perfect temperature all year round.
Right. So
Just
then,
saying.
so when
it's always dusk.
Shut up.
Sorry.
So when I went to the spa, you know, they're like, go down this hallway, and I keep going down this hallway, and I keep going down this hallway, and I keep going down this hallway, and then I realize the entire shopping complex that connects the two hotels, the fourth floor is the entire spa.
What?
It's fucking massive.
That's crazy.
And it's gorgeous, and there's like a women's side and a men's side, and there are every option of heating yourself up or cooling yourself down,
wrapping yourself in things,
is
rubbing
available.
Yourself on top.
So that's the thing. Like, I was getting a massage, but I went an hour early so I could go like sit in the sauna and sit in the steam room and go in the hot tub. And then there's like an herbal aromatherapy heated room, and then there's like a salt cove that you sit in, and like and then there's an igloo bath. Like there's literally
did you do the super
everything.
cold stuff?
Yeah, because you get really, you're supposed to do really hot and then get really cold. It's good for your body.
I love that.
It was
circulation.
It was just so gorgeous, and so like here's the deal: you're not the massages are not cheap.
I can only imagine.
Any service there is not cheap.
You're in Las Vegas.
Right.
Nothing's cheap.
Right. But
it's either expensive or free.
Yeah, exactly. It's so true.
That is it. That's Vegas. It's either expensive or free.
So, but the what you get when you get a service, just the access to the spa is worth the price of admission.
It's like a day gym membership.
Oh my gosh! It was. You can also go to the gym. They have a gym.
Wait, what?
They have a rock climbing wall.
What?
It's insane. It's insane.
I would.
Well, the gym is next door to it. It's not in it.
Right.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and they have this whole little cute cafe area. It was. I was just walking around being like, does this place ever end? And does it ever get any less awesome? It was so rad. So if you are in Vegas and you have the means, get yourself a treatment at the damn Canyon Ranch Spa at the Venetian, because it is worth it.
Is it one of those like
so nice
nude-only places where you have to be nude? Because I don't want to do that.
No, hold on.
That's the like Korean spas,
So here's
right?
Korean spas are nude only. Okay. This spa, I actually called ahead of time, and I was like, do I have to wear a bathing suit? They're like, no, it's clothing optional. And I was like, okay, awesome. Because like I've said on the podcast before, my friend Angelique Cabral and I
I remember.
go to Korean spa. You just get fucking naked and you walk around. It's great. So I just show up in my clothes, and they're like, here's your robe. And I'm like, great. And I put on my robe and I walk into the area. Not a single person is naked.
Amazing.
And I'm like...
Had you just started dropping your robe and you're like, hello everyone. Oh, fuck.
But I didn't want to like go all the way back to my room and get a bathing suit and come all the way back, because that's literally would have been a 20-minute walk in either direction. That's
amazing.
How big the spa is.
So it was literally like a bunch of clothed people and Alison Haislip.
Well, they weren't clothed. They were all in bathing suits.
Right.
But still, I was like, I'm just going to be...
one nude chick?
So I just wore a towel around me the whole time, which I was so pissed about, because all I wanted to do was like...
fun.
I know, I just didn't have the balls to do it. Part of me was like, Allison, who gives a fuck? Like, you look good naked. No, like,
come
you'll
on.
be the one owning it. But it wasn't.
You'll be the one owning it.
Yeah.
I love that.
It honestly wasn't that I would have felt uncomfortable. It's that I didn't want to make other people uncomfortable.
You didn't want to be that
make
person
them jealous of your hot body, baby.
Yeah,
sure.
well, but also you didn't want like that person from Middle America being like, "Ooh, now I'm uncomfortable because this woman's naked. Should I be naked? I feel like I don't want to be naked, but now I feel like this is a thing."
I know, and so that was the only thing I was bummed about. But that has nothing to do with the spa itself. Obviously, that has a lot more to do with me and the other people at the spa.
Yeah, like maybe you should have thought to bring the bathing suit and then chose then.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing experience. All of Vegas was awesome. I hosted the MMA Awards.
Oh, yeah.
With Uriah Faber.
First off,
just the loveliest.
I'm a big UFC fan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I was super jealous that you got to hang out with Uriah Faber.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah, and he was he was the coach on the most recent Ultimate Fighter.
Yes, exactly.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, just like one of the nicest dudes.
He seems like a super nice, chill dude. Yeah.
We sort of,
and he's a SoCal guy, right?
Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He lives in Sacramento. So what's that? That's like Mid-Cal.
That's Mid-Cal. I feel like he's from like Orange County or something.
No, I think he's born and raised Sacktown.
Fucking Sacktown.
Yeah, I know. But
isn't it weird that Sacramento is where all of our government is based?
I know it is,
because it's like
and all our cows.
What? It's like Sacramento. Like, why do they do that? Why don't they have it be the large? Like, wouldn't it be great if like L.A. or San Francisco was like the actual capital of the state?
Yeah.
Instead of like this weird Middle America place.
New York City's the capital.
What? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I know it's Albany.
I was just. You know what? You know what's funny about?
But that's not even his place.
You know what's funny about hosting the MMA Awards with Uriah Faber is that Uriah's a megastar in that world.
Oh, yes,
obviously. But we did all the press together. We did all the carpets together.
He was a world champion, I think, at least once, if not twice. It was
like. I'm only telling this because it's funny, not because I'm like insulted by it.
Yeah.
But it's like I was invisible next to him.
Yeah.
No, and I don't care. I don't have an ego about this shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm comfortable enough in my hosting career to know that I can do it and that I'm validated in it enough. But I just in my head was laughing because I was like, it's literally like I don't exist when I'm standing next to him because every person who came up to us was like, amazing job hosting the show tonight, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
such a great job, Uriah.
Was like literally right next to him.
Yeah.
On the stage and in like
amazing.
And I was just laughing. I was like, this is amazing. And this is keeping me humble. Thank you.
Yes, yeah. I love humble moments where you're just like, I'm not as big. There's a lot of times where you're like, could you take a picture? I'm like, oh, yeah, all right, here we go. And it was like, oh, you want me to take a picture of you and your wife?
Oh, so this,
you know what I mean?
Wait, so like, this happened to me.
Really?
Oh, yeah, of course.
This happened to me at the airport on the way back from Vegas. I landed in LA. I'm like walking out to the curb. And I'm walking down the curb to like meet up with my car.
I saw the tweet.
Yes. Yeah. And these two cops are like, "Excuse me, miss," and I just freeze because I'm like,
"What did I do?
What did I do?"
You're like,
I don't have drugs. Yeah. I'm like, ugh. And the guy's like, "Can you take a picture of us?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, totally." And so he's like, "Great, cool." And he's like, "Just in front of our cruiser right here." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And he's like, "We've asked a couple people, and they're incapable of taking pictures. They're all blurry, so we think you're going to be able to do it." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I snapped a couple photos of these cops, and then walked away and tweeted about it. And then so many people were like, "Wait, you took a picture of the cops or with the cops?" I'm like, "No." Of the cops.
Yeah, they had no idea who I was. They just wanted somebody.
Which is fine.
Of course.
But they did ask me if I knew Uriah Faber.
Yeah, they were like, you smell like Uriah Faber.
That guy's great.
Hilarious.
that guy's great.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a fun little weekend.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
My agent came out to see the awards show, and then we went to Tao, the club, afterwards.
Ooh.
And she got me very drunk.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
She basically
good
assured
agent.
that I will
That's a good
never
agent.
fire her.
Yeah, that's a good agent.
And then the next day was my birthday, and I went to the spa, and then went out to dinner with a bunch of friends, and like
so cool.
Did Vegas, and then Sunday was the Super Bowl. Congrats, Broncos.
Yeah, great game, by the way. Super fun game. Yeah.
I know.
Taut.
Yeah.
Tense.
Sure.
Somebody was missed field goal.
I know.
Come on. And an easy one. I say because I can kick field goals. That is, by the way, that's one of Heather's like life goals is to kick
a field goal.
Game-winning field goal?
No, just
any field
do
goal?
It. Because it's one of those things I think, and I totally understand this, where she watches it and she goes, I feel like I'd be really good at that.
Yeah, but
there's
do you
also
know how heavy
nothing,
a football is to
No,
kick?
I know.
Yeah.
No, I know. And there's nothing that's equivalent to it in your day-to-day life. So it's not like, it's like, I'm like, I kind of do that when I like kick my melons every day. And I'm like, there you go. You know what I mean?
Hilarious. Your wife cracks me up.
Yeah, let's just take her to a football
No, I
field.
know. That's like on the thing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We got to do that.
That's on the list.
That's on the list. We got to figure out, let's make that happen. And then you're like, who holds it? Like, I don't know if I'd be good at
Charlie
holding
Brown.
a football.
No, Lucy. Lucy holds
Lucy.
it.
Oh, you get one of those weird triangle fork things that that they use where it's
Triangle forks?
right? Isn't it weird?
It's like a tee for the golf ball, but it's a tee for the football.
Yeah, a football tee.
A football tee.
We know
Sports.
Sports.
Anyway, yeah, so I survived Vegas. Our podcast can continue. Go us.
Amazing.
Good job.
Well,
Yay.
let's do that then.
I know.
Shall we get into some emails?
Emails.
We got some fun emails.
Good.
I like funny emails.
This one was fun. This is fun. I like this. This is from Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
Dear Allison, Alex, and Super Volcano.
Yeah.
Hi, Katrina.
I love the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
My brother told me about it when I had just moved to Washington, and I was kind of down and going through the struggles of applying for jobs and being consistently rejected.
Tough.
Been there, done
Yeah.
that. Welcome,
Washington State or Washington, D.C.?
I'm going to guess state,
Okay,
but I'm not sure.
sure.
So let's just go with state. She's like, fuck, D.C. when she's listening to this. So some days were very rough, but your show, which I was marathoning at the time, was always able to make me laugh, and it makes me
Yay.
feel like I know things about science.
Science.
Which I don't really, but the
'Cause we
feeling
don't
is
really.
nice. That's exactly how we feel.
I
It's like
know.
I feel so good thinking I know anything about science.
Right.
And
I
this is, by the
also-
way, a very science heavy show.
Science heavy show.
will be.
I also like. I sort of get the idea that these emails are made that much more amusing by the way you read them.
Oh,
Like I'm
100%.
sure these people don't talk the way you do, like with
Right.
the inflection.
Yeah.
And they're listening to it being read and being like, "That's not how I meant that to be said," but that's hilarious.
I
Anyway,
love it.
continue Katrina's email.
I am glad to say that I have an amazing job now, but I still love listening to your
Yay.
show. It makes me laugh out loud when I'm at the gym.
Oh,
I
good.
probably look like an insane person, but I digress. And she did put BID, all
BID.
caps, all periods in between.
Nice, good job.
Perfect use of BID.
Perfect
Let's
BID.
just say.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Katrina, on the use of the BID. But that's not why I wrote in.
Oh.
I wanted to correct you guys.
Oh God.
It's always fun. Like most people do. Wait, like most people do? It's amazing.
Most people correct us.
Email
yes.
us and just correcting. In reference to the last show,
Okay.
you guys would not be theologists.
Theologists?
The proper word is theologians.
Oh, theologian.
And as soon as I read it, I was like, right, it's theologian, not
They said it-
theologist.
Wait, but also, do you guys remember I texted you after
Theologist.
the show?
Yes, maneuvers.
Maneuvers was the word we were
Maneuvers.
looking for.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yes.
I was like literally walking home from dinner with Heather, and I just got, and I looked at the thing and it says maneuvers.
That's the
from
thing that the
Allison.
Army does. Remember,
Yeah.
he was like, he's like, they do
Maneuvers.
motions or they do
They dancing.
they
Army dancing.
It's maneuvers.
Maneuvers.
And before I forget,
Yes.
the book that I was thinking of last time.
Yeah, lots of emails about the book.
The wind-up girl.
The wind-up
Not
girl.
the clockwork girl,
The
the
wind-up
wind-up
girl,
girl. Thank you
yes.
for everyone who said that. It is a fantastic book, even though I couldn't remember the proper title of it. The Wind-Up
Wind-Up Girl.
Watch that or read that shit.
Read that shit.
Watch the book with your eyeballs,
And
which
hopefully
translates
reads.
to reading.
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully your eyeballs read.
Okay, Katrina.
But that's not why.
Theologian Katrina.
Theologians.
Yeah.
I only know this because I minored in theology.
Oh.
But for you guys, theologists?
Theologists?
Probably works.
Yeah, totally.
Love the show. Plus, P.S. I would totally wear a shirt that says, I'm a theologist, which would be...
See?
Come on.
There we go.
That's key right there. That is key. All right, this one's kind of cool. So we talked about waking up, orgasm wake up.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, remember?
I totally
I don't know if
remember.
you guys
'cause
remember that story.
It led to one of the more embarrassing moments of my life.
Waking up from an orgasm.
No. When I made my brother
Oh, right.
listen to the
Listen
podcast,
to the thing. And it was that. Oh, my God. I totally
like,
forgot about that.
I need, speaking of which, I need more wine. Someone
Yes.
pour me wine while you read the email.
Okay. So this email is called
That's great. Thank you.
Orgasm Alarm
done.
Clock.
Done. Orgasm alarm
clock?
Yeah. Yes. Let that sink in for a
We
second.
could all use that.
Exactly. All right. Here we go. So this is from, I'm going to say Julio. Julio.
That's exactly how you spell Julio.
Julio.
Why would
yeah,
you?
it just felt sexy. I don't know why. Anyway,
Me
well,
and
it's an orgasm
Julio
alarm.
down by the schoolyard. He must be so tired of people singing
Oh,
of
I
that
know,
song.
right? Yeah.
It's okay,
This
Julio.
might have been the moment where he was like, Now I'm tired of it.
It's okay, Julio. I get tired of people singing me, Allison, I know this world is killing you. What? You don't know that song? Elvis Costello. You don't know the Elvis Costello song,
Nope.
Allison?
My name is not Allison, nor is anybody
Guess
that
what?
I'm
There's
related
no fucking
to.
song with Alex in the name of it because that's a terrible.
Crazy Alex Jimbo Band. Anyway.
What?
No, don't worry about it. It's very obscure.
gosh.
Okay, so here, this is from...
Is that a song or a band? You totally made that up.
Don't worry about it. No, I mean, I Googled it once.
Whatever.
Okay, here we go. So Julio writes, "Hey, Super V,
Hey.
Allison, and Alex. Just
Yo.
wanted to say hello. Love the podcast. Make me laugh every time.
Yay.
Also wanted to add that I recently finished catching up completely, and I do not have anything to listen to while I work.
No.
So I've been going back and listening from the beginning just in case the paperwork sucks.
Oh, my God.
But I digress. Now that's
a true fan.
a true fan.
Thank you, Julio.
That guy gets a free shirt.
That's dedication.
I don't know how we make that happen,
Yeah.
but if that's a thing, he gets one.
If we make shirts.
If we make
you
shirts,
get a free one.
you get a free one. If we can afford it.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. So this is a thing that is real. It's an alarm clock that has a second part.
Oh, God.
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
worn inside the panties
No.
So
of
it's just
a lady.
for women?
So he dives into that in a second.
Okay.
But not inside the person. So it just sort of sits inside
Oh, yeah.
the panties.
It's
so
a
it's not-
clitoral thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that?
Clitoral
Thing?
thing.
Thing.
It's a thing
I'm just
for the
saying it's
clitoris.
probably near the
Yeah.
It's near the clitoris or the
I get it.
clitoris
Yep.
as
Yeah,
opposed
yeah.
to inside the vagina.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh,
Yeah.
are you uncomfortable? I'm uncomfortable. The idea
Would you like
being
me to teach you about tampons again?
Oh, that was scary.
the great tampon
Scary.
conversation. I'm
2016.
going to call it the learning.
The learning.
So the idea being that it has 30 different vibration settings.
Vibrations?
Vibration settings.
Vibrations, Alex.
Vibrations settings
you.
that will wake you up slowly in the morning.
Oh, my gosh.
And I guess it's a female-only thing because, but maybe dudes could also use it. I don't know. Attaches a link.
Could you imagine
so
if it's
good
like
morning
a ring,
orgasm.
like a ring you wear around your...
Yes, I can imagine
Yeah.
that. And I'd be
And
like,
it's like, "Gah."
first off, it has to have that noise.
It does. Sadly,
don't
no
know
one could see what I did.
I don't know why. Why it's like getting a guy off is just like the dorkiest thing ever. Like, "Wah! Glory!" And the ladies are just like, "Oh, it's so sweet. It's just so nice and sweet." And for guys, it's like, "Dork, dork." It's like,
We are
and it's
just
so
sexier.
true. No, but it's so true.
We're just sexier.
It is because
Yeah.
if you think about it, like it's just the concept of a guy like it's like so not sexy, but like a girl, it's like this wave of elation that comes over you, and for a guy, it's just like a fucking taser shock to the nuts, and then it's weird, and you have to get a towel. It's so true.
Things that I'm always like, there's so much cleanup.
Oh, for you? Every time for me? Jesus! What do you know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh my God!
Wow.
Nothing, just.
Oh, I love that you're like, yeah. Oh God. Anyway, so
So back to
Julio, thank you so much.
That's the end of the
and- but
email?
no, he said,
Oh.
P.S. I think it's a little bit sexist that there isn't a man's one.
The problem
But
is,
by the way, the cleanup is a problem. You wake up and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm
also-
awake and it's nice, but my
Imagine
fucking pants are all fucked
that
up.
ring would have to be like an adjustable size, and like some people are showers, not growers, or
This is
growers,
true.
growers, not showers, or whatever.
Yeah, and if you're asleep
Yeah.
and you're a grower,
Yeah, you're fucked.
well, not.
You're not
because
fucked.
the ring falls off and kicks you, like, gets your dog.
Gets your dog.
I don't know. They're just thinking it falls onto something else, and maybe your dog's sleeping on the ground.
Oh, God.
That's horrible. Also, he said, PPS, spiders giving you paper cuts.
Oh, fuck that shit,
which is
Julio.
the worst of everything.
Oh my gosh.
That is the worst
Julio,
of everything.
I was so on your side,
So
and then
right
you said
then-
that.
Oh, my
No
God.
free T-shirt for you. No
It's
free
been rescinded.
non-existent T-shirt for you.
It's been rescinded. I love it.
Oh my God.
Okay. So let's get some stories. Let's talk science.
Science. Is it all science this time?
It's not all science.
No.
One of them is, would you fuck this machine? Literally, that's the title of one of the things. We might not
Do we
get to
need
it.
to answer that?
We might not
The
get
answer
to
is
it.
probably yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You're like, well, it seems nice, and it's designed for that.
Someone tweeted me, by the way, before I forget.
Yeah.
The fact that my aunt and uncle are getting the like fucking sweet drive yourself Tesla.
Yeah.
We should record a podcast from inside that car.
Yeah, because guess what?
Yeah.
It would sound like this because they're so
I
fucking
know.
quiet.
Exactly.
But I love it. I'm in.
All right, sweet.
Yeah, we'll drive to
I'll have to-
someplace.
Well, I don't know if we'll be allowed to drive it.
No. I mean,
It'll drive
we will be driven to someplace.
Or we'll go to my aunt and uncle's and sit in their garage inside the car and
also
do it.
works.
Yeah.
Also works. Both are
Not
fine.
as fun,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Not as dangerous.
No.
Not as fun. We've seen cars go by honking,
Meh.
waving. Maybe people would see that it was us, but we could do it live. Anyway, none of this is a good idea.
No.
So-
Story one. Go.
Story one.
Yep. Make it a good one. Don't fuck it up. What's about to happen?
Scientists
Okay.
have discovered
Starting out good so far.
gravitational waves.
Yes, explain, because I
What?
heard about this, and I
Yeah,
don't know what it means.
just happened Thursday.
You just sounded so intelligent, number one, Tom.
Yes.
And two, I'm over here going,
I believe
what?
I've heard of this. Please do go on.
This sounds like Interstellar.
It is a big science deal.
Okay, big science deal.
Big
Gravitational
science deal.
waves. What does that mean?
It is warping waves of space-time. And we have now discovered them to be true. It was
What?
theorized by Albert Einstein.
Ooh.
And Albert Einstein
He's a good
himself
dude.
said, I know these things exist. Like, these things exist. Just trust me, I'm fucking Einstein.
Right, but
Like,
I can't
soon
prove
people
them.
are going to be like, it's fucking Einstein. He was right.
Right.
Not only did he say I can't prove it, he said they're so imperceptible we will never be able to perceive them.
Oh, fuck off,
So he was
Einstein.
wrong
You
and
just saw them.
science just fucking dropped the mic
Yep.
and said, we got you, bitch.
Yep.
We
Fucking gravitational waves. So the whole concept that Einstein theorized
Mm-hmm.
was that any body, any large body
Right.
that was large enough would give off these very small gravitational wakes. So you think of it like a black hole or a star exploding would be like dropping a little pebble into a clear lake that had no motion. You
Right.
would get these ripples
Right.
around it that would dissipate out at light speed.
Well, I mean,
And
that
it was
makes sense.
a ripple,
Like,
but it was a ripple in space-time.
okay.
Like, the shit that breaks my mind is we now know that space-time, even though we all sort of like, yeah, you can stretch space and time. Now we go, no, we've literally detected a ripple in fucking space-time.
Okay. Wait. So this is actually kind of interstellar, and the idea is that the more the stronger gravity something has, the slower time goes. Correct?
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Oh, she knows.
correct.
No, she
Nor
knows.
do I know.
Wait, but
This
that,
isn't about that.
no.
But
I'm trying to compare it in a way, but it isn't that a thing? Like because you can't travel. There's something about wine. My brain isn't working. That's the thing that science.
Yeah.
That's the thing that happens in Interstellar. They go down to the planet and it's 7 minutes for them, and then they come back up and it's been like 30 years for the other dude
Yeah.
because
That's
time
just spoiling that.
I know.
travels.
Spoiler alert.
That's not that like
not that
happens
big of a
20
deal.
minutes into the movie.
That's true. Well, it was also a 7-hour movie.
I know, but that's what I mean. There's something about gravity because of that.
I have no idea if that's true.
Oh shit.
I mean, it could be true.
Yeah.
It seems right.
Yeah.
Which is enough for me because I'm a
that's
scientist.
why I'm saying that's why gravity actually does affect time.
Yeah.
But now we're saying there's a way to make it ripple.
Well, no, it is being rippled. But here's where it gets crazy.
Okay.
We have never been able to directly detect a black hole
Oh, really?
Right?
Yeah. We only know they exist
because of the shit that happens
because of
around
the
them
effects they have on the things
Right.
around it. Yeah.
I'm learning.
until now.
Until now. Now, wait, what?
The detection of the gravitational waves was identical to a supercomputer simulation of what the gravitational wake would be on Earth from two black holes colliding.
Oh.
So we have actually now just detected,
Black holes.
directly detected, two black holes colliding together.
Whoa.
No.
And it's like fucking 180 billion light years away. So it happened a fucking long time ago. But we have now detected it. And not only that, this is the part that gets fucking crazy. The way the device works is fucking awesome, right? So what it is it's a laser that they split the beam in half.
Lasers.
They split the beam in half.
Don't cross the beams.
They don't cross the beams.
They split them.
Split it in half.
Right.
They send it down. It hits a mirror.
Don't
it
cross
comes
the streams.
back.
Didn't work as well.
It's all right. It felt right.
Thank you.
So it hits a mirror, comes back.
Okay.
They then put it back together.
Okay.
And theoretically, it should always be put back exactly the same way.
That makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Never deviate.
Right.
So they've spent like 20 years building this thing because one of the things you have to do is...
I know you're going to say they spent 20 years just watching these lasers bounce off mirrors and come
here's
back.
the crazy thing.
Like,
but this is the crazy thing. It happened like really soon after they turned this thing on.
Okay.
Wow.
They were like, well, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Was that a fucking one?
Oh.
Did it just go? And they were like, I think it just went. But so anyway, so what happens is that they've physically dampened the mirrors, right? Because ocean currents will affect the mirror.
Okay.
Because it is
It has
like,
to be so precise.
it's like 1/1,000,000th of a human
a billionth,
hair.
yeah.
I mean, it's like crazy. It's actually like half the width of an atom or a proton.
Wow.
Is the amount of deviation that they're trying to perceive.
Yeah.
So they have to like the Earth movements, cars driving over the plate. You know what I mean? Like they had to dampen all that shit.
Man.
But here's where it gets crazy. They then had the supercomputer.
It wasn't already crazy?
It gets crazier.
Okay.
They then have the supercomputer that's going through all these things of like, this is what it would look like.
Right.
Like based on what we know of Einstein's theory of these waves, this is what this device will look like if we catch a wave from two black holes colliding.
Right. Got it.
And literally what happened was
Kink.
it went. And they were like, oh my God.
It's
we
the
see
exact
it.
edit.
We see it. It's the exact same thing. Then there's two of these things. So they
Okay.
called Italy. Where the other one, this was in the States.
I thought you meant there were
called
two of
Italy.
these pieces of data, and then they just randomly called Italy, and they were like, "Ciao, Bella."
Yeah, no.
Okay.
There's one of these things in the States,
And
one
there's
of these
one in
things in
Italy.
Italy.
Okay.
They called Italy, and they go, "Did you just get this thing?" And they go, "We got the exact same reading,
Nice.
just a fraction of a multiple of a second later,
yeah.
because it was traveling the distance from the States to Italy."
Oh.
So they were like, it's a wave that went through the United States and through to Italy.
My gosh.
And it is literally space-time being warped in a super
I love
imperceptible
it.
way. But here's the even crazier part.
No, it doesn't get crazier.
Science,
It gets crazier?
Yes, scientists are saying we have entered a whole new chapter of astronomy,
A whole new
of science.
world
yes.
of astronomy.
Yeah.
Astronomy.
I mean, they're saying this is like Galileo looking through a telescope and seeing the stars.
New
because
place for Galileo.
before this, the only way for us to
Fuck off, you other scientists. You're dead.
well, by the way, if you're a scientist,
world of science.
if you're a
now.
scientist,
don't you
that-
dare close your eyes.
actually you can. It's not light science. So the thing that sucks is if you're a scientist like this year. That's like,
Yeah.
hey, I discovered something. These guys came in and were like, so we're going to get the Nobel Prize for Science. Bang.
Bang.
And you're like, oh, fuck, I should have just waited
Shit.
a year.
But
Fuck,
thank
I am
God.
out of the running.
Thank God they're not scientists.
Scientists?
Because we are totally winning that Nobel
Yeah.
Prize.
There should be a Nobel Prize?
Nobel Prize?
That we just give out to somebody who's
Yeah.
like, really, that makes sense to me. Here's the
you
Nobel
mean
Prize.
They give it to us. is
Yeah,
what we
exactly.
Give it to.
But so here's the
I
crazy
want
thing.
the fucking prize.
So
Alex.
since
Okay, what?
Galileo,
Yeah.
the only way for us to sort of study the study astronomy is through light and the light
Right.
that is coming into the Earth.
Yeah.
And there's some radiation stuff that we're now using, all that stuff. Now we have a totally different way that we can start to register things in the like celestial bodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're even saying we are going to discover things that we didn't even know we should be looking for.
God.
Because of how this is. Maybe. I mean, we got the God particle, the Higgs boson.
Yeah, that's right. The Higgs boson. What if God was like, fuck, they're going to find where I live now?
Yeah, he was like, God,
shit.
what if the Higgs boson was like God's dirty underwear?
Yeah.
Then he was just like, they'll never find this.
I know,
Oh,
exactly.
fuck, I should have cleaned up all that Higgs
God,
boson that I got
God
around.
like actually lives where the two black holes collided, and now he's like, fuck me.
Yeah, it's like God's
They're going to
camping.
show up on my front lawn. So I went and saw An Act of God this week at
Sean
the
Hayes
Amazon.
thing.
Sean Hayes
Yeah.
it's a play. A very, very, very funny play. So if you're anywhere near Los Angeles and you can get to the Amazon to go see Sean Hayes in it,
Yeah.
I highly recommend. A friend invited me to the opening, and I was like, "This is amazing." But it's a clever concept because it's like God has taken over the body of actor Sean Hayes, beloved
amazing.
actor Sean Hayes, and sits
Amazing.
down and then talks to all of us. And the idea is that he's telling us that he's just as fucked up as we are.
Oh, funny.
It's not that there's something wrong with you guys, it's that there's something wrong with me because you are all made in my image and that's why you're all fucked up.
Interesting.
Amazing.
I like
That's
that concept.
like
it's a
God
cool little
goes to
concept.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, amazing.
But that's why I'm picturing like God's like, shit, now they're gonna show up on my front lawn and realize I'm not as cool or whatever.
They learned about the Higgs boson.
Damn it.
They're going to cure cancer soon.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck.
All
I
my
worked really
roadblocks.
hard on making
Yeah.
cancer. They're gonna cure
I worked
that?
really hard. The devil's like, cancer? Genius. Why didn't I think of that?
I love that you faked smoke a cigarette
Of course.
during that too.
I'm the devil. I fake smoke everything.
Yes.
Anyway, so this is massive. Just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, proving Einstein stuff is crazy, but also being able to be like, hey, there's a black hole.
What's
And
up?
technically, they
Right
proved
there.
Einstein was wrong because he said we'd never discovered
This
it.
is true.
So wait, if he was wrong about that, was he wrong about
Everything?
E equals MC squared?
E equals
Maybe
MC.
equals yeah.
Maybe equals Allison.
What?
E equals Allison squared.
What?
What?
Oh my gosh.
So much Allison.
I'm totally winning a prize this year now.
You are. You're going to get the Nobel Prize?
Prize?
E equals Allison
Dirty
squared.
liar.
Wow.
Einstein.
A dirty liar.
He didn't know.
Tom just got angry.
Yeah, but here's the thing. First off, he is very
my work
anti-Einstein.
on
Tom, drink more wine.
I based my work on Einstein.
What work?
Comedies.
All that comedy writing you write
What
is like based on
It's all
Einstein.
mathematical jokes are
Hey,
mathematical.
comedy.
Yeah.
2 + 2 = sex.
yeah.
Sex? What?
It's comedy
I've
math.
been doing it all wrong.
You don't know comedy, Alex.
Shit.
Comedy math, Allison.
Is that why I'm single?
2 + 2 = sex.
Oh fuck.
First off, all right, let's just get to the sex fucking
Oh, yeah.
machine because come on.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't. Oh god, I just saw
Yeah.
the video pop up and it's already.
Actual footage.
I would not.
What?
No, there's no way I would have sex with that machine.
Well, it's not for you, Allison. It's for Tom and I
What?
to
Wait.
stick our dick in.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're kidding me.
I am not kidding
Why
you.
would you stick your dick in that?
Because we talked about virtual reality.
We want to go.
Right.
So this is yeah. We want to go. We want to be very eloquent when we come. Hey.
Does it clean
You're
up for
right.
you,
Men
too?
just sound
It
worse.
has a vacuum. It has a vacuum attachment on the other
No.
side. Yes. So here's the thing. So look. First off, look at these diagrams.
No. What? No. 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 What? No. Okay.
So
first off,
so
tell-
here's the deal.
Wait. Real quick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that supposed to be a blowjob?
That part is.
Oh my gosh.
That's the that's
Tell
the vacuum
people-
attachment.
Is she doing it wrong?
No,
Yeah, I
but
know.
no, but see, this is the thing. It is a programmed thing that you put your penis in.
Okay.
That then, first off, look, this is what the actual device looks like. But see, so this is
Actual
the
device-
deal.
Wait,
see?
wait, like
So you
legitimately.
go in there.
Hold on, time out.
That's
Tell
what it looks
people
like.
what
That's
to
what it looks
Google
like.
right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
So they can look up this article and understand what we're looking
it's on,
at.
It's on Kotaku. Kotaku. I can
wow.
never pronounce that.
Kotaku.
And so search Kotaku and would you buck this video game sex machine?
Video game sex machine.
That's the thing. It's the VR. It's a video game. So you put VR helmet on, hold the device, you go walk around. You just got a little controller, so you're like moving around. You like save the chick from the fucking whatever,
And then she
she's
has
like,
sex with you?
I want to blow you, and you're like, okay, boop,
Oh.
and you pop it, and then
gosh.
whatever the video game avatar is doing, it then
Yeah.
replicates that feeling to your penis.
Wow.
Right?
That's awesome.
Okay, everyone, I hope you look
It's
this
a
up so you
moment
can
of
look at these ridiculous.
Well, first off, this is the device. It's like the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
It's terrifying.
You hold it on either end, and then you put your dick in the hole.
Oh, you have to hold it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it could fit on like a table or something.
I mean, wouldn't that kind of kill the sensation if you're holding these two like metal bars in your arm and you're
not if somebody is virtually blowing you.
Oh,
you
my
could be
gosh.
holding hot pokers and you'd be like, still feels like I'm getting blown.
That's great.
But also, it works the other way around.
What do you mean it works the other way around?
You can, if you thrust,
you can fuck it.
It feels it, and then it displays it in the video game.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
and
this
she's
is what
like,
I'm saying.
and she's like, a little to the left. You're kind of
yeah, a little to the left.
Keep saying, "Are you done yet?"
Yeah, are you done yet? That's amazing. You're like, just a couple more. Jesus.
She's like, I came 7 minutes ago. Can we finish this now?
You're like, it was so sweet. It was imperceptible to me.
Wow.
You're like, I just came. Unlike that.
That's just. I don't know. Sad.
First off.
What?
Okay.
Science
Let's just be real. Let's just be realistic for a second here.
Yeah, let's be realistic for this 1 second
sad.
right now.
It's a little sad, but at the same time, it's like, look, dude's gonna pound one out. Dude's gonna pound one out.
He's gotta.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Whether he's in a loving relationship or not, dude's gonna pound one out.
Guess what? Ladies pound one out too.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
I hope they do on a regular basis.
They
Because
should.
Guess what? Why the fuck would you not?
Exactly.
It's the most amazing thing ever.
Amen.
Have that, Coke Zero, you're set.
I don't. Coke Zero.
Hey, it's just a lovely thing that you can enjoy during your day. Right? So here's the deal.
Okay, what's the deal? Fact.
Dude's going to pound one out.
Yep, fact.
Why not make that a better experience? Right?
Right.
He's going to do it anyway.
Right.
So where's the downside to making it a better experience?
Because the concern is it a better experience than the person he's supposed to be actually having an intimate relationship with?
Well, that sounds like a problem for the person he's supposed to be having an intimate relationship
But
with.
is it?
Well, look, I feel like if you're going to have you're having an intimate relationship anyway.
Right.
I think the issue with this is I feel like the people that are going to have issues with this are the people that are going to have issues with online porn addictions,
Truth. Yeah.
with regular porn addictions. You know what I mean? That there's some inherent issue with sex that is causing them to not connect with the person that they should be having sex with and having a good time with.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. You're right.
It's not the fuck machine's problem.
It's not the fuck machine's problem.
The fuck machine's not
I
making
will
that
say
worse.
that this is better. I think. Well, I don't know. I can't quantify it.
Quantify.
Which one's numbers
Science?
and which one's not?
Quantifies numbers.
Okay, not quantify. Then I want to qualify. I feel like I cannot
Yes.
if I'm qualifying it against the like the sex bots. Like this to me is probably better than a sex bot because a sex bot's like a physical thing that's in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is like very obviously VR and you take the thing off and you're back in your own world while a sex bot kind of lives in your world.
Yes, true. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. It's not as creepy as like a real doll where
Yes.
people are like making sandwiches with it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like at the
Stop
dinner
making
table.
sandwiches
like-
with your real doll.
Yeah, no. Don't dress it up and then take it out to a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's some sort of sandwich meal.
Sandwich meal.
But
You can take it out to
AKA
Taco
lunch.
Bell just
First off,
fine.
too soon, Allison.
Too soon.
I don't even know why. No, but here's the thing. It goes back to that guy who did the VR porn thing in at CES.
I loved that video.
That's pretty cool.
Because he was like, after a while, it felt like I mean, that dude was fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that was not uncomfortable because he was being videotaped.
And he wasn't.
I think
he
was
wasn't.
just
To be clear,
uncomfortable.
he wasn't fucking uncomfortable.
Right.
He was uncomfortable.
He was uncomfortable
a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes. But now, I mean, there's just here's the problem with new technology in like sex peripherals.
Okay.
I have never purchased a sex peripheral for myself.
got it.
You know,
myself.
comedy. Well, but like comedy wise, you go to like a bachelor party. Or not even then.
No.
I don't even know. I've never bought a sex peripheral.
There is a difference because, like, it's a very normal thing for a woman to have a dildo or a vibrator or something like that.
Right. Totally.
But
not
you're right.
Weird.
There's not like a fleshlight is kind of something
Odd.
that's odd for a guy to have.
Like
yeah.
just a little odd.
I don't want to say totally odd.
No, just
it
a
makes
little
sense,
odd.
but you're right. It's not a common thing. I
Right,
think
it's not like,
yes.
oh, open it up. It's not like a piece of fucking art. By the way,
Yeah.
dildos are like the bong of the female form.
Yes.
It's like, oh, it's great. It's got a dragon on it. I call it Charlie. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's like, great, okay,
For my
cool.
21st birthday, my best friend in college gave me a fluorescent pink leopard print vibrator, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Welcome to college.
Yep. She
But
was
I
like,
mean,
"You're
it's
now a
not
woman."
like,
Here.
but it's funny. It's like not, and I think that to be honest, I feel like the reason why that is such a like communal experience for women is because of the whole sexual repression that they've been living with for years and years and years and years.
Well, but also
because I think guys are just like, even like cavemen were like, hey, if you put your hand on your dick, it feels good, and you're like, yeah, I've been doing that for years. What the fuck, Blorg?
But Borg? Did you just call him a Borg?
I called him Blorg.
Oh,
like that was a caveman name. I don't know.
You meant Borg like Star Trek, and they're all like of one mind
it,
and
Borg.
blah blah blah.
The mind hive.
Yeah.
Why is Bill jerking again?
Yeah.
We are all one mind.
But I digress.
Get out of the toilet.
But I digress. Star Trek.
Yes.
Brian Fuller. Showrunner. So exciting.
I don't know
Pushing
what
Daisies.
that's going to be.
Pushing Daisies is still one of my favorite shows ever.
Fantastic. That guy's doing Star Trek.
Yeah. I know. So exciting.
I have no idea. First off, they got to bring back the fanfare at the beginning. I feel like that was a misstep. Yeah. All of them except for Enterprise had fanfare and different fanfare. Right? So that's... I think that's next generation.
That's next gen. Yeah.
But like Voyager had its own, Deep Space Nine had its own, and they were always great.
Yep.
Always great. And then Enterprise came out.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I never watched Enterprise. I've literally watched every Star Trek episode ever except for Enterprise.
Which, by the way, Enterprise was actually really cool.
Was it?
It was a cool idea.
Yeah.
Good actor.
Yeah.
Like, it felt good. Oh, my
I think
God.
it just hit at a time in my life where I wasn't watching a ton of TV.
Ryan?
No, Jerry Ryan was in Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, no, Voyager.
Voyager, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But she was 7 of 9. Very hot.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Yep.
A lot
she had
of,
that like freckly things on her neck.
Yeah. There was a lot of when it came to that. Cleveland. 7. But no, the new. I can't remember what her name was, but she played a Vulcan on Enterprise and was super hot. Super hot. They were like formula. They were like hot foreign alien chick.
Yep. Done.
Let's do it. I like that.
Great. Okay, should we go back to the fucking machines?
I feel like the fucking machines have fucked themselves.
This is what I was going to say.
Geez.
Like women having vibrators or dildos is something that can be used in sex with another person.
Yeah, but theoretically, a fleshlight.
I'm not saying you need it.
No, but I mean, theoretically, like, couldn't you do the same thing with a fleshlight?
Yeah, exactly.
A woman,
but why?
A woman, maybe.
No, I mean, you could be like, I'm going to jerk you. I mean, first off, I'm going to jerk you off is a statement that's been said for millennia.
Right.
Has anyone ever actually said that statement?
But you mean using a fleshlight to do it? I guess so. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, in the same way that you're like,
right. I just
I'm
feel like maybe
vibrate
it's
you
more
or whatever they say.
Well, I guess it's mainly because you can use them as like accessories to actual sex with the person.
Right, but
like
I mean, you don't like put a fleshlight on the testicles for no reason while you're having sex.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
if you're looking for your
the problem is that for guys, it's like once it's in, it's doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
You know, girls
We're
have like
good.
all this like stuff you can do and things like that. Complicated.
We're
different...
elaborate.
It is. It's like labyrinth.
It's like labyrinth.
It is. It's like which one of these doors is lying to you, and the other one will say,
"Yeah, you guys never have to worry about like faking it. It's not a thing.
We can't.
No,
we can't go. Wow, no cum came out. That's weird to me too.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go watch TV.
Yeah.
No, it's like it either happens or it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So bizarre.
I can't. I have a pet.
What are you about to admit?
Nothing.
What are you about to admit?
Nothing. I'm just
admit it. You have a pet peeve. Go.
I
just poured more wine.
Yeah. It's like if you don't want to come, just say not gonna happen.
Oh, that's what I do.
Great, I'm out.
Yeah.
Don't like. And by the way, the other thing is I'm in for the long haul. Like if somebody's like. If somebody,
I hope you're saying if Heather.
Well, yes, but I mean, I'm just saying over
your experience,
the life of my sexual activity.
Right.
I have been a person who's like, however long this takes is cool with me, because if it takes,
but
2
here's
hours,
the deal. Sometimes it's not a time thing.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But I'm also like, if it's not going to happen, don't because
you're like
pretty good at picking up
got
on
it.
That was not. I appreciate. Thanks for that. I appreciate what you were doing there.
Yeah.
But I will take that lackluster performance as I'm not going to come tonight, which is, by the way, perfectly fine for me because guess who is going to come tonight? Myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm only kind up to the point where it's like my turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're like, it's not going to happen, okay.
Yeah.
But you're not saying.
But here's the thing: there is a difference between there's a difference between it's not going to happen and there's a difference between it's not going to happen. If that makes sense.
Nope.
Like there's a
explain that.
No, okay, hold on. Because there's a
not at all.
There's an it's not gonna happen that you're still enjoying it and you still feel good, but you realize your body's just not gonna go there.
Yep, got it.
And then there's an it's not gonna happen, like just fucking stop, please.
Gotcha. Got it.
Or
Yeah,
just
yeah,
stop fucking, please, is really
Got
what
it.
I should say.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are two different. Like it's very easy for a woman to be enjoying herself, but like not be getting to climax.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
just sort of like hitting in a stride where you're like, this is
Yeah.
fun. I mean,
This is
we're not
great.
going anywhere, but it's fun.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. And then there's the thing of like, this has become
No.
not fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Because do you think it's mental? Like, do you think, is it physiological? Because I know a lot
think
of
it
times it
can
has
be
to do with
both.
like booze.
Yeah, so that's my point
But
for
that has
like
to do with guys, right? Where you're like the whiskey dick, what everybody
Yeah,
talks about.
so
where you're
th-
like,
so that's-
I'm so drunk, I can't come.
but that's my point in saying like you can be drunk and like you're not going to come, but everything still feels really great.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Now I
Mental
know.
note. Mental folding that.
Yeah.
in.
Does not need to. Got it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying don't try. Let her tell you that.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
never had a problem.
Sure, Tom.
Never had a problem.
Yeah, Tom.
Getting that.
I'm
I
calling
like
up Jen
the
after this.
eyebrow. I like the eyebrows that Tom's got.
Yeah.
He's got those
Yeah.
quizzical New Orleans eyebrows.
Yeah, there's definitely the female. There's definitely the female equivalent of whiskey dick.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Which I
Yeah.
totally understand.
Yeah.
Because when you're like spinning and you're like, I'm like, but you're like, I want to do some stuff.
Like being touched is great.
Yeah,
and, like,
this is
everything
awesome.
feels really good.
This
but
feels
also,
good.
I don't like. Yeah, I do believe that there's a mental thing for women to come.
Well, I think, to be honest, I think one of the things that I've noticed over my
And you're-
not very long years
Yeah.
of doing anything is that I think sometimes women get this thing where they start to get in their head of like, I'm not coming. I don't know if I'm going to come. Now I feel guilty for him doing work when I don't know if there's anything coming out. Now
Yeah.
I'm in my head, this is never going to happen. And it's a little bit like,
That I don't disagree with that.
you know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
a little bit like, as a guy, I'm like, dude, I could do this all day. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like I'm fatiguing down here or doing what, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I got elbows.
That's
I'm
why I
fine.
do the thing where I'm like, if it's not going to happen, I'm like, I'll just let them know to be like, dude, take care of you. Because, like, I'm good.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is a way to become
Not
very
saying I
popular.
haven't faked it before, because I have absolutely faked it
Really?
before. Because
Interesting.
sometimes you're just in a situation where you're like,
Oh,
If I do this, he will
Alison's
stop.
a
And I'll
liar.
move on to her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
you're a liar.
Well, it's not lying. it's a
dirty
it's a.
it really
you know
depends.
what it is?
really depends on your relationship with the other
Yeah,
human
of course,
being.
yeah.
That's what it
100%.
is.
Because also I feel like that is a way to give the signal of this is not gonna happen for me.
But I'm okay.
But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And let's either move on to you or this is the end of the evening and that was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Without having to be like, I have a relationship with this person where I can go, I'm going to be honest with you right now and it's not
Right.
going to be weird.
Right.
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
totally get why people do it.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate it. But I feel like every time it's happened to me, I'm always sort of like, all right, I know what's happening. I appreciate that. That's sweet. You could have just said, you know what I mean? Like I always call people on it. I'm like,
Really?
that was not real.
Always call people.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I can tell. I feel like I got a vibe on it.
See, that's it. Because I've definitely. Are we at time?
We're way over
we're
time.
way over
Anyway,
time. We
it's all fucking
started
Oh,
amazing.
making-
this is interesting to me.
No,
I know. It's
This
like
podcast
sex
is
ed.
a half-hour happy hour. Now we're making it the hour long.
This episode is
hour.
gonna be titled Sex Ed as well.
Yes.
But for different reasons.
Wait, did we
That's not
already
true.
have an episode entitled Sex Ed?
Yeah.
Then don't entitle.
No, I know. I was just saying that would
It's
be
so funny. We talk about titles for these episodes on the show a lot, and then you never actually name it that.
the only time we've ever talked that's not true.
Nope.
One time
Yep.
we talked about it being vaginal potpourri and it was titled vaginal
Yeah,
potpourri.
but there was another one that was like Monica Lewinsky, and then
Yeah, I
you never
remember
named
that.
it Monica
I remember that.
Lewinsky, and I'm
Forgot.
still really sad about
I
that.
forgot.
You should name this
Letting
episode
us down.
not Monica
Not
Lewinsky.
Monica
Will you
Lewinsky.
please name it that
All
right
right.
now? Okay, great. Make a note.
Well, I mean, I don't name it right now.
By
but
the
I
way,
will.
you've had the gifts of the fucking machine going this
It
entire time.
spins.
Awesome.
It spins.
What?
All right, all
I
right.
mean, it doesn't spin. That's the thing. You hold it and you put it on your junk
All right,
face.
listen, people, we're wrapping up.
All right.
If you want to email us and tell us all the things we got wrong in this week's episode, or just say hi or whatever you want to do, email us anyway at halfhourhappyhourfans@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at at Half Hour Happy HR.
Who's faking it now, Slip?
Shut your fucking face.
Shut your fucking face, suckle fucker.
Do. And that is it for this week's edition of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Alison Haislip.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. With us.
No, that's how you start the show, Alex.
I didn't start it this time.
I know.
We have to leave, and that's sad. You know who's the most sad? Mr. Tom Krajewski.
That's a great way to end the show.
I don't want to leave.
All right, people.
Thanks
Stay
for
safe out
listening.
there. Use condoms. Well, I mean, I feel like it was a very sexy
Yeah,
show.
dare condoms, go.
Now leaving Nerdist.com.